Many of the students believe that completing the syllabus means they are prepared, but it is completely a myth that you should avoid. Don't just complete the syllabus, complete your preparation. Because you want to boost your confidence for the exam, you need to manage your time, you need to get your hands on the format, and most importantly, getting your position where you are standing right now. So don't do anything just to do it. Do it with your full heart and with the overall preparation, okay? And the best part is, it will help you to reduce your stress and anxiety just before the examination. Welcome to the another mind-blowing video which has the power to increase your chances of passing in the examination to the absolute next level. And I'm not just saying it, I have tried it and got good results, so can you. Only if you follow all the points described in this video completely. So please take the notes out of it as you can't remember all the points in one go. So let's get started. Many of the students believe that completing the syllabus means they are prepared, but it is completely a myth that you should avoid. That is because syllabus completion is just 30% of your preparation. There are a lot of things that you need to ensure before claiming that you are ready for the exams. Okay, so I'll provide you a proven checklist that will ensure that you are truly ready for the exams or not. And this will also help you to track your preparation throughout the period before exams. And the checklist I'm going to share in this video was even prepared by me. The same things were done by me for each subject at the time of my examinations, as you can see. So the thing is, don't just complete the syllabus, complete your preparation. So let us simply move to the first point of the checklist, that is, of course, syllabus, which covers 30% of the overall preparation. Basic one, yet the most necessary one, as it sets the foundation for the other steps that I am going to describe. And I believe that you all must have already completed it by the help of lectures or classes or maybe YouTube, or you might be working on the same. So moving to the next one, that is revision strategy, which covers 25% portion, which is again bifurcated into two strategies. One is first revision that covers 15% and the other second revision that covers 10%. So I have seen most of the people try to do revision, but it is not that effective that much. It can be if you understand the main purpose of revision. This is not only for just revising the things that you have studied, it is also about mentioning the parts where you are lacking so that it can be helpful at the next time. So, in the first revision, you have to mark the tough topics in the case of theory subjects, and you have to mark important questions in case of practical subjects. Now, on which basis you have to mark those questions important? So, there are two criteria that you need to follow. First one, the master question that cover overall concept of that topic. Like in case of financial accounting or any other practical subject, the question that covers most of the adjustments, by the help of which you will be able to do all the other questions easily. So that is the master question in which most of the adjustments are covered. All the formats you should be able to perform after doing that question. Basically, if you do that question, you get the overall overview of the chapter. If we divide each chapter category wise, then at least 2 to 3 questions from every category. So this was the first criteria. Second one is on the basis of difficulty level. See, every individual has different capacity, as I always talk about. So everyone finds some part of questions difficult, which might not be that important. But if you are not able to do it, then it is important for you. So try to understand that if you are not able to crack a question at the time of first revision when you are trying by yourself, so you have to mark that important so that you don't have to do the entire chapter again. You just look at those questions that are actually important, as it covers most of the adjustments, plus the questions that you found difficult and hence they are important for you. So this is the criteria of finding out the questions that you need to do in your second revision. Now let's come to the second revision, of course. So at the time of second revision, you will only perform the questions you have selected in the first revision, right? There might be 15 to 20 questions from every chapter. Now you have to perform each and every question and try to understand if you are able to crack it now by yourself or not. If not, then you have to understand that at which point you are lacking, which particular adjustment or maybe the formula you are not able to recall or perform, which you are finding confusing. So you have to highlight that area only, right? So we have to filter again, and also you have to find the master questions again for the last day revision. Now you have to take only 1 to 2 questions from each category so that you can only find 8 to 10 questions for last day revision and along with the points you are lacking. So let us move to the another important element, that is mock test, which covers 20% of the portion of your preparation. And this is something very, very important, I'm saying, because this can absolutely reflect where you are standing. And if you know your position previously, then you can work on it accordingly. All you need to do is to perform full-fledged 3 hours a mock test exam for each subject, whether it is theory or practical, not because you are trying to crack the questions in the mock paper, but because you want to boost your confidence for the exam. You need to manage your time, you need to get your hands on the format, and most importantly, getting your position where you are standing right now, so that if you know it before the exam, you can make the changes accordingly. Just think about it. You have not done any mock test and you are sitting in the exam. Now, after exam, what will be the first thought in your mind? I must have prepared well. If it was easy, but I was not prepared. I don't know what happened, this, that. But instead of having all these thoughts after the real exam, you can have it just after the mock exam. And I'm really telling you, this is game changing, because once you perform the mock test, all the feelings comes to your mind like, we need to get better, we need to perform well. So do it now. And one more thing, don't just sit for the mock exam without preparation. Doing the overall revision of the subjects before performing a mock test is very important. So please don't forget this. Otherwise, there's no benefit, because it will be only demotivating to get lower marks because you are not prepared for the mock exam, but you just wanted to do. So don't do anything just to do it. Do it with your full heart and with the overall preparation, okay? So here comes another one that most of the people avoid, but it is very important, that is MCQ practice. That covers 10% of the portion, which is exactly around 30 marks in your examination. Okay, 15 questions, 2 mark each. Now you understand, 30% of your examination paper is covered by it and you don't actually prepare for it separately. So you are definitely missing out on it. And this is not that tough. You just have to do at least 100 to 200 MCQs for each particular subject. And you can do it through the MCQ booklets, which are even available on the website of ICMAI. As I have seen, most of the MCQs even comes exactly same in the paper from the study mat as well. So why to not to do it and take the risk? Here comes last day revision notes that can take your preparation to the next 10% level. Why I'm saying this? Because I have tried it and it gives the guarantee. It ensures that whatever you have studied, you will be able to recall just 1 day before the exam. How can you do it? Let me share the proper strategy with you now. You have to simply make a thin register for each subject where you are going to summarize the entire chapters in your language. Basically, I'm talking about the practical subjects first. So it covers the formulas, the hierarchies, the flow charts, and you have to make it category wise again. And for each particular category, you have to mention the important questions along with them, right? So you can make the last day revision notes at the time of your first revision that I have previously talked about. So in that case, that is also a good way of revising the things, where you are just firstly understanding, getting the overview of the chapter, then making it by yourself in a notebook. So try to summarize it in such a way that none of the topics left. Do not go in detail, but mention each and every topic. Now, all the journal entries with all the formulas and every important detail that you wanted to know 1 day before exam is in just one small register, right? And the best part is, it will help you to reduce your stress and anxiety just before the examination. You will not feel overwhelming looking at so much syllabus. You just have to get the notebook to recall everything because it covers every important detail. even the important question number reference, so that you just have to get the study material and open that particular question only. So that is the best thing, and that's how you have to strategize the things, because if you will just study and complete the syllabus, it will never give you the confidence, it will not help you to boost up your morale during the entire preparation. And when you do all these things, deep down you feel that now you can do it. So that feeling is important. So last but not the least, that is marathons that can take your preparation up to 100%. They are the real game changers, I always say, not because it has less duration and more coverage, but also because it gives you high level of confidence just before the exams. And confidence is everything, because if you know everything but you are not confident about it, there is no use, as you will not be able to present it in such a manner. And even if you are not sure about the 100% syllabus and you have just done 70 to 80% syllabus, but confidently, chances of passing in exams is higher. So don't rush for every study material to complete, every chapter and entire syllabus to complete. But whatever you are doing, do it confidently, no matter how tough the question would be from that chapter, but you must be able to attempt it at least. So that's how you will be able to get your confidence to next level. Whatever the points I have just described, I am sure that you must have taken the notes out of it, and you are going to make the exact tracker for yourself as well. You can make it on the Google Sheet, or you can use any study planner app that can be helpful as well. Or you can do it just like I have made it in a separate diary where I used to tick out the things that I have completed. So, as per your preference, you can make the tracker, but please include each and every point with the each and every percentage, so that it can give you the clarity that how much prepared you are for your exams. Okay. And I know that this video is going to be really, really very helpful for you, because I have shared my personal secrets that can help you to rock in the exams. So please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're a new one. You can also share it with your friends who are also struggling with the same. And you can comment down how much did you like the video and on which topics you want me to make more videos. That's all for this one. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care.